The moment each of you walked into class, you were probably judged by what you were wearing. It can tell a lot about a person. But there's always one thing that will set me apart from all of you, and that is my headscarf that I wear on my head every day. Today I'm going to teach you about what my headscarf, or hijab in Arabic terms, means, what it signifies, what's the purpose of it, how I wear it, what I wear it for, and basically I'm going to go over some common questions or facts that relate to my headscarf. So starting off, the number one reason that I wear it is that it signifies my submission to God in the religion I follow, which is Islam. And that's basically my number one reason that I wear it. It signifies my belief in God, and by wearing it I show that I am a believer of an all-knowing power. So according to the University of Essex Islamic Society, the believing woman should lower her gaze, protect her private parts, and not show off her adornments, aka beauty, except for what it naturally appears thereof. So we're supposed to be modest about it. We're supposed to not make our beauty overtly obvious where it can attract unwanted male attention. It's for our own protection as well as protection for the male, which can have, when they can have like temptations, it's for both sides. That's where what the significance of it is for. So moving on to modesty and purity. Hair and body in my religion of a woman is considered the most valuable thing, and it should be protected in all circumstances. Hair frames the face and makes you more beautiful. A woman's body is one of the most attractive things in the world, and I wear this so I can save it for my husband's viewing pleasure only, and rather than any other person. Nobody is worthy enough to view what is underneath. I'm not saying I'm the hottest thing in the world, but I'm just saying nobody is worth viewing what is underneath. According to Naheed Mustafa, a professor on Islamic studies, a woman is a pearl enclosed in an oyster shell that when the oyster shell opens, a beautiful pearl sits inside. Very few people get to see this beauty. So it's comparing basically a woman to that, the beauty of the pearl that lies inside the oyster shell. And another aspect to my headscarf is that it highlights my personality. Rather than what I'm wearing or how my hair is done, you can judge me by what is straight in front of you, and that is my personality, and that is also what my headscarf signifies. So how do I wear this headscarf? Well, the basic rules and regulations, according to the Hijab.com, a site where Islamic scholars come together, a sister must cover all of her body except her face and hands. The covering of the hair, neck, and shoulders should be achieved by the headscarf itself, and then the rest should be achieved by wearing, loose and not too tight clothing, opaque, not anything translucent or transparent or anything. Basically modest. Overall, you're not supposed to show, your assets or whatever. And you should look nice and presentable, fashionable at all times, because you're representing a whole, religion, so you should look nice. And basically hijabs can be bought anywhere. For example, this one I bought from Gap, I believe. And you can literally get them anywhere. It's just scarves that you wear. And this one I got from Old Navy. And what I use to secure my headscarf on my head, you can see, is a pin, and I match it with my outfit every day or something, and I can pass these around. You can just look at it. I think I have some other stuff in there too. But there's like different colored pins that I just put in, and they're really cool. They're just like needles. And also, there are many different styles of hijab across the world. You can wear it in many different ways. I'm not that adventurous, so I don't go too crazy. I just kind of like wrap it around my head, but there are many different styles that you could wear, as you can see. And this is my citation for those pictures. And many countries wear it differently also. So from country to country, many different people wear it differently. So like India, Malaysia, Africa, and etc. You can see there are many different ways to wear it. But of course there's many other countries in the world and they wear it their own ways. That is also a big aspect to my headscarf. That you can wear it any way you want it. You can wear it as many colors, whatever, you can wear it any way you want it, but follow the rules and regulations of the religion, achieve modesty, and still look nice. It's basically, you're trying to adhere to the rules of modesty and purity overall. So let's move on. Oh, and these are my citations for all the pictures that I got online. Okay, so let's move on to common questions and facts in relation to my headscarf. The percentage of hijab wearers, according to a study done on December 24, 2010 by IndiaStudyChannel.com, 88% of all women in the world cover. All Muslim women in the world cover. And in the US alone, 51% of all Muslim women cover. So basically this is saying that 51% of all Muslim women, I think it's lower in the US just because, of the culture here. People are trying to fit in, as well as 9/11, that's a huge factor where probably people let go of that. So let's move on to the questions that I usually get on a daily basis. Aren't you hot in there? That's a question that I get a lot during the summer. Actually, no, I'm not, because if you guys have ever seen Aladdin, or any desert situation, usually people wear like long clothing when you're like sitting on the camel or whatever, and it basically protects you from the heat. And if you think about it, if you're wearing tank tops and shorts, you're still sweating. The heat isn't decreasing for you in any way, and I'm in the same boat for you. So, as you, so it doesn't really make a difference. Do you have hair under there? Is a question that I get frequently. I'm like, yes. I do have hair under here, that's why I'm covering it, So do you ever take that thing off? Yes, I do take it off when I'm at home, when I'm around family, because they grew up with me and I don't need to wear it in front of them. My immediate family, or if I'm with a bunch of girlfriends, I will take it off and it'll be fine. And are you forced to wear it? No, I'm not forced to wear it. It was actually my personal choice. My mom doesn't even wear one, or my sister. It was my personal choice, and I loved what it stood for, so that's why I started wearing it. What age should you start wearing it? You should start wearing it as soon as you hit puberty, when you start becoming a woman, when you could get potential, harmful gazes from men, that's when you should wear it for your own protection. And that's just the general law. Usually women wear it when they're older, or they're younger, or whatever works. I kind of wore it when I became older. I wore it at 17. And right now I'm 19, so I've been wearing it for like 2 years now. So wrapping it up, the headscarf is a solid part of my identity, and it's who I am as a person. It reflects my beliefs and purposes in life, and by putting it on every day, I feel a sense of strength and power that I'm going against the norm, and that I'm showing off what I believe in. And through this speech, I was hoping you would kind of get an understanding to what the headscarf means. There's a lot of people that you'll see walking in the streets. Next time you see one, you can be like, oh my gosh, you're so cool. I know a girl that wore one. She was awesome.
محمد سيد الكونين والثقلين محمد سيد الكونين والثقلين والفريقين